According to ChatGPT, this is the most popular car, in from Gran Turismo 7 at the moment. People are interested in it. I can see why. It has a V12 engine that dates back from the times of the Contact, and it was the last time that V12 engine was used, so I'm purchasing it. And I'm going to drive it just as it comes out of the box. Because it's a road car, I think I'll keep the tires. I don't know what to do. I could fit it with racing tires, but it's a road car, so let's see. I'll say I'll race it with soft road tires. Sounds good. Yeah, why not? We won't get to know what its ultimate performance could be, but I mean, I think it's only fair to test with road tires, given it's a road car. So, the usual Nordschleife, professional, rolling starts, yeah, 50 meters apart, real grip reduction off track, slipstream real, no tire wear, no damage, no fuel consumption, professional level opponents, and that's it. Let's check the tires now. Sports hard. Now let's go for sports soft. Right, sports soft. That's it. Let's go. I like this color. I thought you see a lot of yellow ones, etc. So something a bit different. So four-wheel drive. I forgot that the Murcielago is four-wheel drive. Ooh, steering is heavy. And the car is heavy. Ooh. Yeah. This won't be terribly easy. I don't know which way the steering wheel is turning. I didn't know which way the steering wheel was facing, so I was going up the gears instead of down. Alright, so handle carefully, handle with care while I get to know the car. The last cars I've driven, the last days were previous days, last cars I've driven were all racing cars on racing tires, and now it's quite a difference. Yeah. It is fast though. Pretty sure I cannot take this corner full on, definitely not. And even so, there you go, touch the grass and woo! That will be good on photo at least. Yeah, this will be difficult. Ooh, not even this turn full. I can take full on. Maybe with more practice. What about this one? Hardly. Ooh, yeah. No. Definitely not a race car. Definitely heavy. Definitely need to be more careful. Far more careful. The car's limits are much lower, obviously, than the Porsche 962C that I drove, or the... what was it? Was it the Nissan I was testing yesterday? I think it was a Nissan GT500 race car. Oh, there we go. This won't be the best lap I've ever raced in the Nurburgring. definitely. I think I might go for a 10-minute time or something. Catastrophic. Slowly. Gently. Eesh. Whoa. Okay, it needs to be even slower and even more gentler. Wow. I'm already regretting it. Not that I didn't go for racing tires. It would have made the experience a bit easier, but oh well. I think it's more accurate this way. This is what, in theory, someone who owns this car and goes on track would experience, because they would drive there, so they would have to be on road legal tires. So I'm guessing this is the equivalent. Sports tires soft would be kind of the equivalent to the best tires you can get, or what the Gran Turismo team modeled as the best sports tires you can get. So yeah. Now this car has to be very, very slow to still be here. Wow. Alright. Should I brake? Should I not? Maybe not. Ooh. I'll definitely brake for this one though. Didn't have to brake this much though. Okay. Yeah, second gear is a bit over the top. But you can feel the steering all getting light on those turns, so not a lot of grip left there. Gallardo, the small brother of the Murcielago. I actually drove one of these once in the Estoril Grand Prix circuit in Portugal. It was great. It was my Carlota, the girl I was married to till some years ago, offered me that as an experience, and it was amazing. One of the best gifts I ever received in my life. And yeah, so I drove 2 laps in the Estoril Grand Prix circuit on that car, and it was an amazing experience. Alright. Whoa, sorry mate. Okay, I'll let you decide when you want to let me pass. Why are these people so slow? Why did I brake that much? Okay, let's see. Well, one thing's for sure, this car will be quick in the straights. Because with this engine, it will definitely accelerate. Huracan, ooh. Evo X Group B, wow. Looks amazing, that car. So aggressive. Ooh, a Diablo, wow. Still remember when this car came out. I would have been 25 by then. It was groundbreaking. .911 GT1, wow. Can't say I even remember this 911 GT1. Aston Martin. Slipstream, thank you. You go that way. I go this way. Yeah, that was stupid. Luckily, I didn't spin, so... The real world, this car would be stopped after crashing like that, almost for sure. Now that I've managed to slow down my brain and drive a bit more gently, it's kind of okay. Once you get into the rhythm, not too bad. It's a heavy car though. And there's really no need to keep it in the really high revs because this engine has a lot of torque, I think. Oh, sorry mates, I thought you were going the other way. Stable on braking though, even when turning a little bit. Thank you. Uy. All right. Still here. Airtime. I think at least two of the wheels lost touch with the track there. The car felt very light and kind of jumping sideways. It's actually amazing. So I'm using a Trustmaster 300 RS, which costs about £300. And it's quite amazing the level of fuel you get sometimes. Quite good. I'm happy with this purchase. Of course, I don't think it's at the level of the Fanatec's of this world, which are the best steering wheels you can get for PlayStation, I think, but still quite good. I actually never tried the Fanatec. I recently tried a steering wheel. I can't remember the brands, but it was on a PC with Assetto Corsa. I need to dig up more about that, ask my friends what the brand is. And the feedback was much better than in mine. But yeah, that one costs pedals and steering wheel, I think it's like £800. So, completely different level. One thing's for sure. I got distracted. For a moment I forgot that I cannot do that corner in full throttle like I do in the racing cars. So normally I would have overtaken these guys on the outside by now, but given this car's lower limits, I don't feel comfortable doing it. Rather stay here and wait for a good opportunity. Which this kind of isn't, but it is what it is. Sorry man. That's bad for my rep. Shouldn't have done that. So much for clean driving. You were indicating, weren't you? You gave up. You no longer want to let me pass. That's sad. Right, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Move. Get out of the way. Good boy. Good boy. He was a good boy. So, I'm guessing second gear is the gear for this section in this car. Maybe not. Maybe third will do. Oh. Yeah, I should have taken it more on the inside. No. Oops. Lost a few places. Oh well, more overtakes for the video. Not a good place to overtake though. Track is quite narrow in here. Ooh, but maybe I can squeeze through. Thank you very much. Sorry, KTM. KTM? It was a KTM, wasn't it? Oish. Oh, again. Where the image sometimes goes away. Yeah, because the sound is not being used. Anyways, recovered now. Right. Four-wheel drive. An advantage getting out of that bend. Bye-bye, Huracan. Oof. I forgot what I was doing. Completely distracted. Where are we going? Here. Now, this is dangerous to say the least. Oops, sorry. Jeez, how slow is this Vantage? Honestly? Actually, all these cars, I'm finding them so slow compared to the Lamborghini. It's a bit strange. Shouldn't be this easy to overtake them all. And I know the computer opponents can be much faster than this by comparison, so a bit weird. I wonder if it's because that Nissan is particularly slow and they're all stuck behind it. Alright, focus. Let's try to learn how to drive this car. Not like this. Ooh. Should have looked at the radar, and I didn't. Sorry. The steering is so light through those corners. Okay, this could have been faster. Okay, getting a bit better at this, getting to know the car better. I think I was kind of saved by the four-wheel drive system in there. I reapplied the power, and I think the car gripped. Had it been rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive, I think I would have crashed. So, I do not think I can take this bend at full throttle, or can I? Lifting a bit. Probably, maybe I can actually. Felt like I could. Eckert's Rodden Custom. Now, there's one brand I never ever heard about. And to be honest, I don't know. Should that car be in Gran Turismo? It feels like so bespoke. I think it's one of those brands that only have one car, so I don't know. Most cars in Gran Turismo somehow made it to automotive history in one way or another. Even cheap commercial cars like mass scale. That one, I don't know. Maybe it's famous in the US. If any of you knows about it, please share in the comments. I would love to hear more about it. And that whether you feel like it should be or not in the game. Now, traction in this car is really good. Could apply their full power on the exit of the carousel, no problems at all. I wonder how different it will be on racing soft tires. Maybe I'll give it a try. Thank you, Porsche. Yeah, almost lost it there, you're right. Sorry, mate. Terrible driving from me. Focus, 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 focus. He almost jumped out the track. He's trying to let me pass, but I'm never on the right place at the right time. Oy, oy, oy. Almost lost it there. Okay, now make it. Thank you. And try not to crash immediately after. Which I barely made. Ah, come on. Ah, man. So bad. Wonder if I'll get any better on the. I wonder if in the fifth battle I'll be doing better than this and have a clean lap in the fifth lap. I don't know what I'm saying. Need to focus on driving. Right, so let's see how it looks inside. Nice. Can I drive like this? I'm really not used to it. Okay. Yeah, I prefer the outside view. I forgot that this turn in this car has to be done carefully. This is actually the first time I do a full brake for this turn because I always crash there, don't I? Alright. So this must be my best lap, I reckon. Yeah, definitely. 8:45, 8:14, 7:44. Okay. Okay, let's focus and try to do a clean lap. Hope springs eternally. So much for a clean lap. Yeah, because it's four-wheel drive, I can just spin it. Okay. Why did I short shift through second and third? Because I had just been on the grass and I think that the tires get dirty and it's far more slippery immediately after you've been on the grass because the tires are dirty. Might be wrong, but I do believe Gran Turismo does that, which is good. It's real. Yeehaw! Airtime. Ah, too fast. No. I keep forgetting how low the limits of this car are. Not a bad save. No. I just get too enthusiastic as soon as I start driving a bit better. And ignore the car's limits, which I still don't know where they are, but are not great. Okay. Actually, what I should do is start looking at the suggested gear. That would give me a notion about how much I have to brake. Let's do that. Okay. Not beautiful, but it worked. I didn't crash this time. Or not, it didn't even lose it as badly as last time, even though I lost it a bit. Right, go! This turn, okay. I think that one can be done full on. I lift it slightly. Lots of improvements on that one that can be done. Pretty terrible. Full on there. Maybe that might be done full on, not sure. Didn't feel much like it, but I was lifting because of this guy anyway. This one must definitely be done in third-ish gear. Man. Maybe you're right, maybe I had to brake that much, and it just helped me. Alright. That was a clean overtake for a change, I believe. Yeah, exiting the carousel with this car is really easy. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Okay. Managed to kinda save it. Could have been much worse. Much worse. Yeah, it's the thing about corners that I'm used to doing at full throttle and the racing cars, and there's no way it can be done at full throttle on this one. Again, I'm curious about how racing tires would make it better. Probably a lot. I might give that a try as well. I always forget that I still have a bit more room in there to, after the, my English, can't remember the name of the thing when the tarmac finishes, that is white and red. Never drive like this either, but actually this is not a good idea, because I just remember that you have to be careful on this corner, yeah. Nah. Should have started braking much earlier. Gentle now. Alright. Huh. Thought it would be better than the previous one, but no. So actually increased my lap time. Is this the lap where I do it cleanly? Doubt it, but let's give it a try anyway. Not sure how much the racing tires will improve the car, because in some parts the car is literally flying over the tarmac. There's no grip at all, so which means the suspension isn't pushing the tires hard enough against the tarmac. So I wonder what difference the racing tires will do, particularly in the high-speed stuff. I think it's a lack of downforce of the car. Probably it will improve massively with the wing and a splitter, front splitter. Okay, brake. All right, I think I've managed to arrive here without crashing, correct? And that is improvement. Tire squealing nicely, which means I'm pushing its limits through the corners. Maybe too much. Yes, definitely too much. Hello, you. Ah, man. Right, let's try to get to first again. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, traction out of corners in this car is superb. Really, really good. Actually better than the race cars I've been driving. Well, maybe not the Nissan because it's four-wheel drive as well, I believe. But definitely better than the Porsche 962C. Because it's only rear-wheel drive and you have to be really careful applying throttle out of a number of corners here. Alright, I'll go this way then, thank you. Very civilized, this Porsche driver. Supposedly Brit. Wonder if it's because of that. Maybe Gran Turismo applied different rules for different nationalities of their computer-controlled drivers. That would be fun. So the Porsche driver was like, I say, you can overtake me. Lovely. Yeah, I was thinking I could do a four-wheel slide, but I think I would be able to catch it, but they was carrying too much speed. No. Okay. Well, unless I'm very, very stupid and I crash terribly, I'm pretty sure I'll get first position because this car is much faster on the straight. And anyways, just interested in improving my driving around here and getting to know the car better. First place gives me more money, but yeah, that's a bit secondary. All right. Okay, bye-bye, Porsche. $312. Nice. I actually didn't notice what's the top speed I can get here. Ooh, 324 I think I saw there. Very good. I mean, this car can accelerate, definitely. And this will be my last and best lap, so 7:39 something. Okay, so that was that. That car's not looking good. Nope. I'm lucky this is not reality. Otherwise I would have a pretty hefty bill now. Yeah, so I think I'll test this car in racing soft tires as well. I'm curious about the difference. And that will help me learn the car as well if I ever going to use it. Unless there are restrictions in that sense, I will be I'll be using racing soft tires anyways, so yeah. But hope you enjoy that, and please subscribe and keep watching. New videos coming on a daily basis. See ya. Still here. I should have wanted to hear that engine. It's a beautifully sounding engine. Nothing like the screaming of a V12. Epic fail. Should have used the handbrake. I keep forgetting that's which button I have the handbrake map to. Alright, that's it. I'll leave you with the sound of this beautiful engine, and see you next time.